So I'm just gonna, I don't know where this is going, what this is, but on the 26th, I might have even put this in a video already. I don't know. I was sick on the 26th. I wrote it down because I wasn't feeling good. And ironically, I wrote 4:111 p.m. on March 26th of 25. Anyways, I was taking medication because all this left side, which is the feminine side. Go figure. And this is still swollen a little bit, but it's getting better. I feel so much better. But it started, I think my symptoms started on, the 26th. And then we had is it a full moon? What was it? I have to look. I know it was significant. March. It's not going to say it on a regular calendar. It was like the new moon or some super whatever moon, right? Death, rebirth. Literally, when this came up, I'm like, oh my God, I'm dying. It was like all about death, right? I'm not that person. I am not that person. I'm pretty mostly positive. So for me to react in such a way, I'm like, Lise, that's like, come on. And then when all this panic started to come up, I was literally like, I've shared, there was no way out, no fucking way out. I was legitimately fucking scared. I was scared because I didn't think my life would ever be like it is today. It was so doom and gloom. I literally thought that my life would be nothing but panic and hot flashes and no sleep and okay, there's the perimenopause thing, but there's also the spiritual thing. And quite honestly, I think it was probably more spiritual than anything else, as evidenced by my other spiritual awakenings. This one was the most incredibly significant, probably compounded by my own habits of smoking weed. Everything just fucking came crashing down in a fucking instant. And I'm listening to TikTok as I'm doing a lot of different things around the house today. It's nice to have voices. I don't always resonate, but I'll let it play out. It's fine. Like, I like listening to them. It's nice, like I said, to hear voices, and helps me maybe not feel alone so much. I have the TV going. It's like everything's fucking just going on. And I'm literally thinking, I literally felt like I was dying like the other night in so many ways. And there's been a lot of talk about death and rebirth and shifts energetically and lots of different things happening in the spiritual realm. And oh my God, I was divinely told that this was an awakening. I don't even know what day ago it was, probably when I was feeling at my worst, and that it would be over soon. And yeah, I can self-soothe and talk all I want, but there's a difference sometimes when it's like, most of the time there's a difference. It's divine audio versus myself, like, Lisa, it's okay, just calming myself. There's a different tone, a different energy frequency. So basically, this was an energetic shift, and I know there's lots of people going through it. So if you are going through something that you don't fucking understand, and it's scary when it goes on in your body, right? And you don't understand. Like I said, I was really fucking scared, and thank God to a dear friend of mine. I thank you so much. She spent 2 nights with me up on FaceTime all night. So we had a sleepover. And it was nice to have that support available if I needed it. But every time I would look over at the phone and see the green light on and see the black screen, knowing that somebody else was like present with me, it was very soothing. And I will forever be grateful. And I know they know how much it means to me that they were there for me. And I asked for help. I spoke my needs. I spoke how scared I was. And they were willing to stay with me. And it's, it's been rough, but today is a really good day. I'm feeling much better, and I know I spoke about this in another video. So if you are going through anything energetically that doesn't feel, it's scary, or even if it's not spiritually related and your body is just fucking acting amok and you don't know what the fuck is going on, I'm with you. I understand you. You're not alone. You're not alone. So take a deep breath. Something that's helped me, other than having somebody present with me during the scary times. And the most thing that was scary, I think, after the initial panic, was that, oh my God, it's going to come back. It's never going to end. It was like complete doom and gloom. Like I said, I could not see a way out of it. But through the actions of many, many people strung together, thank you to everyone who offered your support in one way or another. You know, it's very heartwarming, and there's goodness in the world, and I appreciate it. So if you're going through anything that feels scary, breathe. Don't be afraid to reach out for help. I used to not tell people how I was feeling. So, you know, yay for growth. So hang in there, and you are not alone. You could reach out to me wherever this is posted, and you're not alone. And I love you, and you will get through whatever you're going through.